All right, guys, I'm going to very quickly show you a marketing strategy. You literally can start today. You have no competition with this marketing. This niche in specific, the niche and how you market to them and when you market to them will literally put you in a position where you have no competition as a realtor. Now, what niche am I talking about? Expired homeowners. But before you go, you've never seen this before. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do. If you have to, pause the video. Go get yourself a coffee, a tea, whatever you need, because I'm about to break down something you've probably never heard before in terms of how to market to this niche. Are you ready? Let's get it. All right, guys. So why expired? Well, these are homeowners that want to sell. They just weren't able to with their last agent. And unfortunately, most of you are taught, and I've done the same thing. I've taught agents this to go after brand new expireds using email campaigns, direct mail. You can cold call them. If you've ever done that before, you know that's going to be precarious because every agent in town that cold calls are calling brand new expireds. So you are literally in a pond with every other fish, and it's an uphill battle. So this strategy puts you at the bottom of the hill where there's no competition. What am I talking about? I'm talking about older expireds. In this study, we're going to do 6-month old expired. So we're going to take it during a 4-week, 1 month, 6 months ago list of expireds, and we're going to filter the ones we want to actually market to. Now, this strategy involves doing something totally off the cuff. So let me share with you and show you what I'm talking about. And I want you to imagine if you were an expired homeowner and you got this in the mail in a box, a coffee mug with your name on it, with your address, and with your house and a QR code. And it simply says, scan the QR code for the complete marketing plan to get your home sold. It'll have your name prepared for Jim Smith, in this case, this hypothetical name, at 123 Hoopy Doopy Trail. Again, hypothetical. But imagine getting this coffee mug. And the best part, guys, watch this. This coffee mug is going to cost you roughly $15 to have made and shipped to your client. Now, guys, what if you wanted to market to, let's say your budget was 150 a month, divide this by 15, 10 homeowners per month using this strategy where you get them a coffee mug. And let me tell you this, if this guy or this girl gets this coffee mug and it has their name on it and a picture of their house, they ain't throwing this coffee mug away. And let me ask you this. Let's be real. If you were that homeowner and you weren't getting phone called anymore and you had all these agents calling you, there was no value connection. They just wanted to list your home, right? You were getting these cash offer cards and suddenly that stopped. And now 6 months later, you get a coffee mug. Wouldn't that pattern interrupt you? And for 150 bucks a month, if you could get 8 to 10 of these out, you do the math, right? Now, the brilliant part of the strategy is when they scan this QR code, it goes to a flip book with your 100-point marketing plan, and I'm going to show it to you. And the best part about this, it's all created for you with my system. My system creates your flip book personalized to them, branded to you, and allows you to really razzle dazzle them with your marketing plan. And guys, not only that, you can print the flip book. And when you go on the appointment, you can literally go over the flip book with them and win that listing. And again, this is going to set you apart over every other agent. Now, let's see how the strategy works. First thing you're going to do, guys, is you're going to come in here. I use My Plus Leads. You can use RedX. You can use other lead generator services. But what I'll do is I'll go ahead and search for expireds. In this case, I'll go 6 months ago. So in January of 2025, for January 1 to February 1 of 2025, I'll pull every expired and withdrawn home in the cities that are around me. In this case, 3 cities that are literally in my farm. And I think when I checked, I'm not going to do it in front of you because I don't like to share public information online. But when I did it, there were about 75 homes for those 4 weeks that were worth $500,000 or more. They were single family homes, so I didn't do condos, townhomes, just, regular homeowner homes. And of those 70 plus, my job, and this is the part where you're going to spend a little time, is to go find 10 of those for this month. 6 months later, 10 of those that I can go ahead and create the marketing for this. Remember, 10 of them, 8 to 10 are going to be roughly $150, maybe a little bit more to do this marketing. And so once I find the lead, I come over here to listings to leads. I go over to the listings category and I import that listing. It takes about 5 minutes. I just use one photograph of the home. I pick their information. I go ahead and find their old listing and grab all of their information. I put it in here, and this system, Listings to Leads, creates all of my marketing for that address, including this flip book. And then this is the flip book. So when they scan this QR code, it's going here. And then on their phone, they can look at your 100-point marketing plan. And guys, I'm telling you right now, this marketing plan is absolutely outrageous. And the Listings to Leads platform actually creates the majority of this marketing for you. So not only are you getting this done for you, the marketing portion is also going to be something you can start in your Listings to Leads platform. Let's just scroll through and look at a couple of these items. Print marketing. The system creates postcards and letters for you. Email marketing. The system creates email campaigns for you. Short form video content, listing websites, virtual tours, listing flyers for buyers, text IVR. So when you're in your listing appointment, have them scan this QR code because it's tied to their address. And by the way, if you do get a callback, you can print the listing presentation in print form of the flip book. When you go to their home, you're going to show it to them in their face with your flip book. Have them scan the QR code and show them how, within seconds on your cell phone, you got them as a quote lead. And that's how you're going to capture buyers for their property. You're showing them that you are actively involved in marketing their home, and they're going to see it right before their eyes. Have them text that number to that number, and they will absolutely be amazed because on their phone, they're going to get your flip book again, but it's going to come on their phone via text, and you're going to show them on your phone how the system just generated that lead, and it'll have their name. And guys, it's absolutely like that right there. No other agent's doing, and you'll have access to all of that. Right. So there's the flip book. And guys, it's so simple on how to create this. You're basically going to come over to the listing presentation. Let's go back to the front. So all I did, guys, was I took a copy or a snip of the front of this book, and I simply went over to Canva. I uploaded it. I have software that lets me create these amazing QR codes in my CRM, and there are a lot of free CRM providers out there, but you can also take this listing presentation, right click in it, and create a QR code inside of Google. Doesn't matter how you want to do it. I just like mine to look really sharp, so I create that. I then put it on the flip book, or I'm sorry, the artwork in Canva. I downloaded it and simply uploaded it right here and drug it over. I then went ahead and I said for the background, I wanted black. And so this is what it looks like, guys. This is the coffee mug. Literally took me just minutes to create that. And then all I have to do is save it. And then I bring over in My Plus Leads, I'll bring that lead over to my Car Genie platform. And with a couple quick pushes of a button, like literally within minutes, I can send that coffee mug over to that expired homeowner. Now, guys, that is the most ninja marketing plan. And if you can spare 100 to 150, maybe a little bit more than 150, but not much more dollars, you can send 5 to 10 of these, 8 to 10 of these out every single month. Now imagine the impact of that owner getting a coffee mug with their home, their name, their address, and a QR code. They're going to scan it. And I'm telling you, they're not throwing that coffee mug away. Now ask yourself this: who is competing against you in your market using this marketing for older expireds? Now, it doesn't just have to be expireds, guys. You can use this strategy for FSBOs. Can you imagine sending a pre-foreclosure a coffee mug? Hang on, help is on the way. Scan the QR code if you feel like the banks are trying to take your home and check out your options. Holy moly, guys. Can you just fathom the marketing you can do with this? Now, how do you get all of this? If you currently have listings to leads, all you're going to need is my card genie, where you can create these mugs. And you're going to want to go ahead and make sure that you know how to use the listings to leads to create the actual listing page. And then just follow the steps in the video. Now, if you do not have listings to leads, I'm going to put a link below. Go ahead and click. The first link is if you have listings to leads. The second link is if you do not have listings to leads, I will include that in your subscription. So, guys, look below in the description. Go ahead and click the link. I think on one of them, there's a quick video that shows you how to do it. And you guys are off and running and you can start marketing like this. And, guys, I don't want to belittle the Card Genie, which is the postcard company. It's my platform. Guys, I showed you today how to do coffee mugs, but my Card Genie will let you automate postcard marketing to any farm or niche you want to work. I've created most of the cards you would ever want to use. You can create your own amazing postcards, and the postcards are absolutely free. The 4x6 and 5.5 by 8.5, you just have to pay postage. So even though today I showed you this coffee mug strategy, if you get the Card Genie, you can use that to dominate your markets with direct mail that actually works. And guys, I do weekly coaching and training on it. You're welcome to join me live via Zoom. I have letters and email campaigns that I will give you guys. So there's a lot of stuff on the bone for the Card Genie system. But if you specifically like this, don't wait, guys. Grab it. And again, whether you have listings to leads or not, look at the different offers I have below and pick the one that best suits you if this is what you guys want to do. All right, that's it. What did you think about this strategy? Coffee mugs to the lead that actually has a QR code with something of value, not just a cold call. Do you want to list? But check out this marketing plan, right? Oh, this was killer, guys. I can't wait to hear your comments. Comment below and tell me what you guys think. And until that happens, as always, go out and get you guys some closings. We'll see you on the next video.